Hello, everyone, and welcome to another demonstration of the current state of Inbox AI. So when I started Inbox AI, it was mostly about email processing and doing stuff and actions on your Mac, but it's slowly progressing into a quite fully fledged voice assistant. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hey there, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing good too. How about you draft a new email for me? Send it to my mother and make the content about the Roman Empire. Now, what you can see, it can do specific actions on my Mac. Can you translate this text to Dutch and paste it back into the email? There we go. And of course, you can also just transcribe whatever you want. So, hello, Mom. New line. I'm thinking about the Roman Empire. Now, again, this is similar to what we showed previous times, but the cool part is that you can have a full-blown conversation, and also you see that the bubble lingers a little bit in the bottom. So that means that you can continue conversations as you start them. So I'm trying to demonstrate you. What can you do?
I can help with a variety of tasks, like drafting emails, managing your calendar events, searching for information.
Yeah, that one sounds cool. How about you demonstrate building a calendar event for me?
Sure. What details would you like to include?
Just make anything up. There we go. So it's sort of made a team meeting. Very cool. Okay, can you open Tana for me? Now, while we're in Tana, can you add a reminder for me to pick up coffee tomorrow? Now, as you can see, it actually does a lot of these sounds. So what else can you do? You've shown me stuff adding to Tana, to add meetings, that kind of stuff. Anything else?
I can also help with drafting emails, searching the web for information, taking screenshots, managing to-do lists, and more. If there's anything specific you're curious about, just ask.
Okay, let's take a screenshot. When you press a different hotkey, you can just drag anything on your screen, and it will take a screenshot and send it to the AI.
Would you like me to do something with that text, such as adding it as a new task in time?
No, just describe it to me.
You've got two tasks. One, engage with the GoLab team virtually and in person from January to April 2025 and prepare for an in-person field study from March 17 to 21st, 2025, including considering travel and lodging expenses. 2, pick up coffee tomorrow. Let me know if you need anything else.
What do you remember of that last one?
The last task is a reminder for you to pick up coffee tomorrow. If you need to update or change it, just let.
Did you add that one?
Yes, I added the reminder for you to pick up coffee tomorrow.
Can you add 2 more random reminders for me in that same source?
I successfully added.
How about you write an email for the one you added, the last one, and make it relevant. Make sure it's relevant. You can make up the recipient. And as you can see, it continuously keeps all of the facts. So this is the old email, and this is the new one. This lasts for about 10 seconds, and then the context disappears. I'm still sort of working on how long it should keep context, but for now, I think the 10 seconds seems to be okay. So far, I sort of keep wanting to keep having the context. So let's dive into some of these things. So One of the things I added was the OpenAI speech voices. So they sound a lot better. Like if you put the on-device voices, they don't sound bad, but they, well, at least they're on device. Hello, can you introduce yourself?
I'm your AI friend here to help you with various tasks, answer questions, and make your life a bit easier. Just let me know what you need, and I'll do my best to assist you.
Every time you sort of hear that voice, it's a little bit jarring after hearing the nice OpenAI ones. But if you want to have a male one, that's also fine. How about you introduce yourself again?
I'm your AI assistant,
Ooh.
ready to help with tasks,
I forgot to
answer
set it back.
questions, and provide
Where is it?
information.
Here.
Just let me
There
know
you
what
go.
you need.
Do it again.
Sure, go ahead.
And all around, we now have a male. And as I said, so now if we dive into the action, here's the process audio action, you can see it has all of these tasks that it can actually do. And you can configure these things yourself. So you can open specific applications. So yeah, you can also open websites. Can you open the Notion website for me? There we go. And Notion is opened. And of course, it can get some other stuff. You can search ChatGPT, Perplexity, but any action you add here, it can also be added here. So for instance, if we add, for instance, the Apple Reminder one, now we can open reminders and add something to it. Can you open Apple Reminders and add, let's pick up coffee again, to the Apple Reminders. Now I have to be specific where to add them because there's also a task in here to add stuff to Tana, and else it might get confused. It might still get confused as this is a very sort of like task that is the same. So yeah, in this case, it sort of got confused. So let's start by opening the Reminders app. Let's see if it actually did it. There we go. Oh, it did add it. It just didn't open the app. So here you can see you can sort of customize this up to your desires. One of the things I added is recently to have this speech option. And here you can see I've been using the open router version of GPT-4 Mini. But we can also use Grok or Ollama. So let's go full local and show you how that goes. Let's say the audio command. Let's go Ollama. Of course, this will be slower because it's on my device. Hello, can you introduce yourself? Now you can see this will take a little bit longer, depending on your machine, of course.
I'm just an AI friend. I'm happy to chat with you, Andre. I don't have a personal identity, though. I exist to help answer your questions or just shoot the breeze when all else fails.
This one can also ask
That's
tasks. Can you open the Apple Reminders app? But it's not as good in it.
Not this time. I'm not an app, so I can't exactly open it for you.
See,
But I can try to
the
guide
problem
you
with the
through
local
it
models
if
is
you
that
need help
they're
getting
just
started
not
or
as
reminders
sharp.
from your device. Would you like a hand with that?
Let's see when we could do more. We can add Grok. Grok is basically the same model, but it's super, super fast, and that's kind of cool. Hey, how are you?
Hi, Andre. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you?
What can you do for me?
I can assist you with a variety of tasks, such as 1. Answering questions on various topics.
There
2.
goes the bulleted
helping with
list.
Research
Always
or
nice.
Information gap.
You can just cancel it by pressing the hotkey again for just listening. And as you can see, you can do almost everything. So the transcribe command here is also interesting. Basically, it is just something like Super Whisper or Whisper Flow. It's of course not as good, but it works in a pinch. And the cool part here is if you put both on this, then you can mix the screenshots and the audio. And I really like that because you can have a real conversation and basically sort of like get the AI to understand what you're doing and really get for information. So let's see how that works. Let's go into Slack. And here we have, for instance, this message. So, hey, I'm going to send you something. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it decided to, hey, why did you decide to write down the message?
I assumed you wanted to respond to that message or share it. If you need something different, just let me know.
No, that was great. It was a nice demonstration what was possible.
I'm glad you liked it. It was possible because you mentioned sending something, and I picked up the text from the conversation to paste it for you.
Ah, that's a good hint. Thank you. And can you say goodbye, because we're on a video and I want to say goodbye. It didn't do that, apparently. Well, that is the demonstration of where Inbox AI is right now. It's progressing quite nicely, and as you can see, it's turning to be a very nice, almost real-time sort of audio assistant for your Mac. And I'm hoping to add much more interaction in the future.